Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. If you haven't been here before, I am the Buddha Baddie. I'm a psychic and intuitive medium. I get messages that I channel from spirits, and then I give you guys those messages to see what's going on in the collective, you know, what we need to be aware of, certain things like that, helping us raise our consciousness to a higher level. Okay. All right, so we're gonna get started. I kind of wanted to do a career and finances reading just to see what you guys, just to like keep you guys at bay, you know. I'm getting an energy of the collective kind of going through a lot of shifts right now, energetic shifts. So you guys could be changing jobs, changing careers, changing like moving. Like I'm getting a lot about like changing things. Okay, so yeah, I just wanted to channel this message about your career and finances to see what's going on with that. Okay, tap me in, Spirit. I ask the universal consciousness and God that holds the highest spiritual power of knowledge, wisdom, and truth to guide and protect me as I communicate with my guides and angels and tap into the spirit world. I use this opportunity and respect this opportunity to use this not for ego or controlling others, but with pure intentions of spreading love and healing life on this earth and beyond. Anything that is in, near, around, or about me that is not of the light, go back to where you came from and turn to light if you choose, but stay away from me. All right, let's get started. Holy Spirit, for the collective, what is the messages about their career and finances right now? Okay. We have innovation. Okay. You will need to come up with new strategies to keep your plans in motion. Old ways are outdated. Invent, create, and test ideas. So Spirit is really wanting you guys to get out there, grind some gears, you know, do something that's possibly new, invent something new, create something new, test new ideas, like try new things is what I'm hearing. Okay. You guys are in a very prosperous time of your life right now. I'm getting like you guys are in a growing phase. Okay, you must continue to water the seeds you have planted in order to reap the rewards. So yeah, so I hear consistency. I'm hearing consistency is key, and the more that you innovate, the more innovation comes along with the more you grow, and the more that you invest in yourself, invest in what you have. I'm hearing like invest in new. Okay, so there could be like new ways of thinking, new ways of doing things. I feel like that's really going to excel you in a lot of ways. It's going to help you exceed is also what I'm hearing. There's something here about continuation as well. Okay, I'm hearing just keep going, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Okay. Yeah, investment. Okay, so wow, investment and wealth. Okay. Invest in your education and make some big plans for the future. Take calculated risks, but save something to fall back on. So this could be also about like saving money, saving time, saving energy. Investing in your education is really important. Investing in new ways of thinking. I keep on hearing new ways of thinking. So I feel like this, if there's like some sort of new mentality that's going to really like help you skyrocket. I'm hearing like elevation. Okay. You are working towards real wealth and prosperity in your life. Keep investing in yourself and look into long-term career planning. So you guys could be looking into ways to keep some sort of career long-standing. Withstanding is what I'm hearing. Finding new ways to build up wealth is also what I'm hearing. Wow. Back of the deck, we have wish come true. Your wish is being granted, but it may not come in the way you expected. No worries, it's just what you need. So I'm getting like wish come true. Whatever career you guys have been wanting to work in, whatever field of work you guys have been wanting, you guys are going to get that. And I feel like your finances are also going to expand with that career. Okay, I'm seeing dandelions. Okay, I'm hearing Dandelions by Ruth B. Okay, so something about Ruth B. She's a singer. Her music is phenomenal. I don't know if she still makes music, but she was a Viner. She made great music. Anyways, there's something here about a wish come true coming in. Okay. Okay, let's get some tarot. I'm gonna use this deck. Career and finances, Holy Spirit, career and finances currently for the collective. What do they need to be aware of in terms of career and their finances? Okay. I'm also getting like inventors. Like I'm feeling like you guys are inventors, innovators. You're gonna come up with an idea that's going to, this is specific for some, but I heard change the world. Something that you're going to create is going to influence many, is also what I'm hearing. Okay. I'm hearing this is like a divine wish come true. Like this is the divine's gift to you for being such an obedient child of the divine. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. This also could come in the form of like helpers, destiny helpers, people coming in to work with you. A lot of people admiring you, giving you lots of love. You guys could work online. People could be sending you a lot of love and appreciation online as well, is what I'm hearing. All right, career and finances. Holy Spirit, career and finances for my collective. What is their career and finances looking like right now? Career and finances, or what do we need to do? Okay, well, 9 of Pentacles, sheesh. Okay, and it's not in the it's not reverse, it's upright. So you guys are in a very abundant timeline. All right, I'm seeing the 3 of Pentacles on the right side, so it's like I feel like people know that you're on the right side of karma. People want to, like, they know you're growing some sort of like massive wealth or something. This could be like a legacy or something. I'm getting a lot of yellow, so like willpower, your confidence is, your confidence, you'll Mercury retrograde, man. Your confidence is striking, okay? People want to work with you. I feel like they know that if they work with you, that's where the money is. Interesting, okay. I feel like you guys are, yeah, you guys are very generous people, very balanced people. This is like a single, sexy, successful kind of energy, a very abundant, independent energy. I feel like whatever you create, like, flourishes. Like, you can create nothing. You can create nothing out of something out of nothing. Like, you guys have like the Midas touch is what I'm hearing. So you guys are possibly like building a really big art company too. Wow, you guys. Okay, a business. You guys can be creating a business here. Okay. I'm hearing Tree of Life, and I'm seeing her, she's holding grapes in her hand, so yeah. All right, we have the High the High Priestess was in reverse, but just flipped upright, so I'm gonna take it. Okay, so this is like, yeah, you guys are definitely either mediums. I mean, I'm definitely channeling what resonates kind of with me right now. So we have Virgo, Venus. So yeah, something about your aesthetics here. You guys could be very beautiful inside and out is what I'm hearing. You guys have a very mystical, I feel like you guys are meant to do something very mystical in this life. Okay, you guys can be tarot readers, or you guys can be like business entrepreneurs. Something here about your wisdom is really going to help people get in touch with spirituality. You guys could be spiritual workers as well, spiritual leaders. Yeah, wow, that was insane how it just like flipped up like that, and it landed on wealth. So something about your intuition is leading you towards massive wealth. Okay, so keep going. So I'm hearing keep going. All these in the upright, thank you, Lord. I was like really worried if there was going to be a lot of reversals, but no, these are all upright, and they're all pentacles. So it's like your intuition is like leading you towards a lot of abundance. I'm seeing like the 7 of Pentacles here. It's like your investments here are paying off. Okay, you could have like invested certain time, energy, whatever, in certain things, and like separately, like you guys, like I said, could be entrepreneurs, or your career has to do with being an entrepreneur or having different streams of income. Okay, I feel like this is something that's, you're working from the ground up here. Okay, and it's building gradually. It's almost like you guys have been working hard. You guys have been, you know, creating, cultivating, and I'm getting like also psychic. You guys are very tapped in psychically to your intuition. Okay, so like your third eye is expanding it. Your third eye is giving you more ideas, more ways to do things, more ways to create things. Like, this is good energy. Okay, your career, your finances are looking pretty good right now. Okay, why is this Ace of Swords in reverse? Okay, but we have an Ace of Swords in the reverse, okay? So with the Ace of Swords reverse, this could also talk about a breakthrough. Okay, so maybe something right now could be a little bit cloudy. Maybe there could have been a lot of confusion regarding your work. Yeah, I'm getting like people could be confused about what you do for work, or people could be confused about how you are able to grow something possibly on your own with the Nine of Pentacles here. You guys could be, like I said, very innovative people. You guys can just work alone, or you work better when you're alone. I'm getting like independence is like what helps you become fruitful. You work better by yourself than with others. Now that doesn't mean that you don't work well with others, it just means that you can build and create better by yourself, okay? Better with your own ideas, with your own mind, okay? Being your own boss kind of thing. Okay. The Ace of Pentacles, yeah, so some form of prosperity is coming in quickly here, okay? I'm getting like a lot of people are noticing like you were the blessing when it comes to wealth, okay? You guys could have been, like I said, people were possibly confused about maybe if your ideas were going to pay off in the future, or your ideas were going to grow in the future. Like I'm getting a lot of like doubters. Like you had a lot of doubters. You're doubting your wealth, or possibly creating confusion, creating chaos to cause a lot of instability here, okay? But I feel like you guys are other people are gaining clarity now. They're like releasing these fears. This could have been stemmed from fear-based mentalities as well. This could have been you, so take what resonates. If you're operating in a fear-based mentality, or you were in a kind of a consciousness of lack, this could have caused a lot of confusion or a lot of doubt, worry. Am I going to be able to do this? Am I going to be able to create this? Am I going to be able to grow multiple businesses? Certain things like that. So take what resonates, you guys, okay? Clarify the Nine of Pentacles. But I'm seeing that something you guys are building on your own is really going to pay off here. Okay, so we have the Temperance in reverse. So this is giving me like a sense of impatience. All right, so be mindful of not being too reckless or impatient over what you're growing, because I'm seeing that it's like slow and steady wins the race. Good things take time. Okay, no need to rush. There is something here about having the power to alchemize, possibly things that were causing a lot of imbalance in your energy, causing an imbalance in your energy here, okay? I'm seeing something about like alchemical mutation, so something about alchemizing. All right, what you're building, alchemizing. Yeah, working towards a new either working towards a new endeavor and working towards building. Okay, I'm hearing building for some reason. So yeah, it's like something is being balanced out in your energy, okay? There could have been a lot of like chaos, or people what I'm seeing from this is like you have an optimistic side to you. You have a very positive energy about you, and I feel like it's important when you're creating and innovating new things that you don't do things recklessly, okay? You don't do things, not saying that you don't do things spontaneously, because that's sometimes where the magic happens, when you do things spontaneously, but it's just don't get yourself caught up in contracts or, you know, different job offers or certain things like that that you intuitively know can cause a lot of chaos and cause a lot of imbalances for you, okay? Interesting. Clarify High Priestess. High Priestess spirit. Justice. I like the sound of that. High Priestess and Justice. Yeah, you guys are definitely... I feel like you guys are also meant to be in like the spotlight for something. This could be like some sort of public speaking. Something about balancing out some sort of... interesting. This is about balance, okay? Balance to what you're building here. it's like on a mass level, you guys are helping people unplug from mass consciousness. Okay, I'm really feeling that. You're helping people like see above what's unfair, okay, what's not right, what's corrupt even, okay? I'm getting like your downloads are helping you really kind of helping you create it's like mind over matter kind of thing, okay? So it's like intuitively you understand what you are creating is bringing justice in a lot of situations. This could be karmic justice to your life, karmic justice to your finances, karmic justice to your career. This is good. It's like it's balancing out. Your energy is definitely balancing out here. But again, with the Fool in reverse, there is something here about not being recklessness in your endeavors, maybe not being wasteful, maybe not just doing something for the heck of it. It's an energy of like balancing out anything that could be in your energy, causing doubt, causing lack, causing blockages as well, is what I'm hearing. Clarify 7 of Pentacles. So we have Taurus, Saturn energy. We have Libra energy, Pisces energy, Sagittarius energy. Clarify the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, so this could have to do with something in the justice system, okay? Or something about what you guys are building is bringing you a lot of authority, okay? Yeah, thank you, Spirit. Something is coming to light here, okay? There's some sort of truth about what you guys are building here. I feel like you guys are like building some sort of foundation here that's bringing you a lot of balance, okay? I keep on hearing balance, okay? There's something here about you being very balanced in your career. I feel like this is bringing a lot of abundance, okay? This abundance can come in the form of even like someone in high stature coming towards you to give you some sort of some form of abundance here. Like I said, be mindful of contracts or people trying to give you job offers or certain things like that. Be mindful of what you guys are receiving as well, okay? Clarify Ace of Swords reverse. What is this Ace of Swords reverse? Okay. So the World in reverse. So yeah, I'm getting like setbacks. There could be some setbacks. Maybe there's things that you still need to close out, certain mentalities or certain just not even mentalities. I'm just seeing like certain people who are in some sort of old mentality, outdated mindset, could be causing a lot of doubt, fear, lack. I'm getting like not sacrifice, but like you guys are going to have to turn away from those kind of opinions, okay? Like let's say you guys are starting a new business and maybe you have to start from the ground up and you have a lot of naysayers and a lot of people saying that'll never work, you know, you have to stick to a 9-to-5, you have to stick to this kind of job because that's the only way you're going to make money, things like that. Like you're hearing all that, but in reality you truly know where the wealth lies, and that lies within you and the Most High with the Hierophant. And like I said, definitely you guys are spiritual leaders in some type of way. Yeah, I'm getting like your spirituality kind of allows people to really kind of look within and focus on possibly some sort of yeah, focus on like, I'm getting like their passions here, okay? Focus on what's within. And I feel like you're leading people towards a lot about you're leading people towards endeavors and businesses and careers that they're passionate about, okay? You're showing people that there is another way to live. You don't have to live, not saying that it's wrong or anything, but you don't have to live, you know, the general kind of 9-to-5, work here, work there. Like you guys don't have to work that way. You guys don't work that way. And I'm seeing that even people who are possibly still in that kind of outdated mindset, still in this possibly like, how do I say it? They don't have clarity from the divine. So like you guys get clarity from the Most High. So your downloads and your position, your career comes from the Most High. These people possibly don't have that kind of insight. They don't have that clarity. They don't understand exactly where you're coming from. And that's not to say that, like, you know, you're always gonna have people doubting. You're always gonna have people confused. You're always gonna have people not understanding the vision until it, you know, becomes prosperous, right? Like it's kind of the energy of like, people aren't going to buy your art unless you pass away. Like that's when you become a legend, something like that. So whatever this is you guys are cultivating and creating, you have a lot of divinity around you. You have a lot of support around you, even if you don't notice the support, even if, like I said, you have some naysayers in the background. 2002 on my timer. You have support, all right? You have support from the Most High. The Most High wants you to achieve your goals and wants you to, I'm also getting with the psychic and like with the High Priestess and Justice energy, you guys aren't meant to do something mundane. You guys, your career isn't meant to be something that is, I don't want to say basic, but like you're meant to do something kind of out there, kind of different, kind of nuanced, kind of like you're not meant to be, you know, normal, you know? Like there's something here about your career that is meant to, I'm really getting heavily, you guys are meant to do something in the spiritual world, okay? Whatever spiritual work that you guys do, some sort of spiritual some sort of spiritual work that you guys may do, it has to do with tapping into the spiritual realm, okay? Like I said, mediumship, okay? This could be tarot reading, entrepreneurship. There's things like that, okay, that I'm tapping into. Okay. Any other messages? I'm gonna get these Akashic Record oracles for you guys. Close out this reading. I'm also getting like lone wolf energy. Like you guys aren't meant to, like, how do I say this? Like you guys, something about you building by yourself is helping the masses in some type of way. Okay. Like public speaking as well. You guys can be public speakers, all right? Prophets, certain things like that. Okay, clarify this energy, Spirit. Thank you. So heavy Taurus, Pisces, and Libra and Sagittarius energy coming through. Could have that in your charts. We have expand. You're being asked to expand. You live in a huge world with endless possibilities, and staying safe in the known is no longer working for you. It's time to make your world just a little bit bigger. It's time to imagine the possibilities and go for them. So yeah, like I said, with that doubt energy, like you're expanding out of self-doubt, you're expanding out of self-judgment, self-criticism, and you could be doing something that is showing the different possibilities, living a life that people possibly thought wasn't possible. All right, we have deception, yeah. You're not seeing the entire picture of a person or a situation. It may be purposefully withheld from you, or you may be choosing to look the other way or betray yourself in some way. It's time to gain clarity. So as you expand out of this deception, out of this confusion, out of this not seeing something from a bigger picture, even ascending out of the matrix, I'm getting like you guys are stepping out of the 3D matrix. This is allowing you to see with your third eye and allowing you to expand outwardly, okay? Dang, this is a good message, okay? I really like this message. All right, we have release. You're being asked to release any toxic people or situations from your life. You deserve to be free from all the drama, and that is the first step to achieving that. I just heard save the drama for your mama. So there is something here about you guys transforming. It's like you guys are in a transformative state right now where you guys are no longer believing or being receptive to toxicity or toxic people telling you no or telling you like you'll never be able to do this. Like you could have been, you know, just starting, and like I said, things are gradual, especially when you're an entrepreneur or your own business, you know, model or spokesperson. You're gonna have a lot of people doubting at first, especially if you're starting out from scratch, okay? And I'm getting like you have to release these kind of energies. You have to release these naysayers. You have to release what they're telling you. You have to release the self-judgment. All this is really going to help you expand past the deception and see from a clearer lens what you can achieve, okay, in your career. We have consider the options. You've narrowed your focus to one desired outcome. You might be missing a bigger opportunity. Open up and let the universe send you the highest possible result. So yeah, so I'm getting with like the deception energy. Like it's important to consider there's more to your career, or there's more that you can achieve within your career, within your finances, if you just take a step to look outside of what's holding you back, okay? We have reach out. You've isolated yourself and are trying to do everything on your own. It's okay to ask for help, so reach out to ask for support anytime. I can't say ask for some reason. I'm getting more of an energy of like your spirit team wants you to reach out. Okay, your spirit team wants you to reach out so they can help you, because like the only way you're going to receive and actually have the help is if you reach out, if you ask for the help, if you ask for the insight, you ask for the downloads, you look for it. Okay, you have to search for it. You can't just expect for it to fall from the sky. You know, it might, sometimes it will, but you have to like consistently keep up the work, consistently keep up the, you know, the consistency. Okay, so yeah, this was a good message. All right, I like this message. Okay, let's finish this off with these little dices. All right, so Taurus, heavy Taurus in this reading. So you could have a Taurus placement, or you could have Taurus in your chart. We have Taurus, Venus. So yeah, again, with aesthetics, something to do. Maybe you guys have something to do in the career with aesthetics, with beauty. Okay, you guys could be online or just like models, or I'm getting like certain like makeup artists. Something here about your aesthetics, your fashion. I'm also getting fashion as well here. Okay, we have the 8th house. Okay, so this has to do with the rebirth. All right, transformation, like I said. So you guys are transforming right now. All right, you're stepping into a more practical season of your life. Okay, more practical approach to things. Okay, I like that. I like that a lot. All right, so yeah, Taurus is coming through a lot in this message. So a lot about grounding yourself. It's important to stay grounded here, especially when you're making decisions and you're considering different options and different career pursuits. Okay. All right, that is the message I have for you guys. If that resonated, please comment down below and let me know, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.